Big black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. There's a red Volvo over there. Also another red Volvo here with 21 on it, very good crime drama suspect. And Clive Harwood, Stowmarket, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, unchecked for 28 years, riding around in a red Volvo estate, abducting women and young girls. But no black cat, copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, issuer. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here, really don't think so. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Again, the old classic film, The Limping Man. The Limping Man was an assassin, his walking stick was a gun. And no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Really don't think so. And a good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard, also abducting children and young girls. But no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard, terrorist, issuer. Again, the film Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called The Wizard. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. And there is a black Volvo estate now going out over there. Again, no black wizard here and a Volvo estate. I did used to have a good grey Volvo estate, 960, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out. Was my home on wheels, but just become too marked to drive. Cruise on my frame fixed tail, I didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue. You're asleep in the back of a Volvo 960 and a crew roll up on you, you're at such a big disadvantage, you're not going to have that car anytime soon. So no purple guy, serial killer here. Again, purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic. It's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard, terrorist, issuer. Can see Dis Skull and Road assassins for details. Burster Mill, Pages and Co, Dis Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. They are all related. One big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in Dis Norfolk, UK. It's only why you do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass before you do get axed. And again, the old classic film, The Limping Man, he was an assassin. His walking stick was a gun, certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And we're all in range of war. We haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet, but we certainly can take a very big hit on a day just like today. The unexpected, when you least expect it, certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. And there's certainly those who want all-out war, one big blood and fire sacrifice. Great reset, 666 offering, bio-warfare, war as an acceptable blood and fire sacrifice, Satan and the fallen. The Antichrist New World Order, Satanic Agenda, 2130. The abomination that causes desolation. So you can see King Charles, Count Dracula for details. Some people have seen some interesting videos recently asking if King Charles is the Antichrist, the Red Dragon. He does tick all the right boxes, the spider at the center of the spider's web. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So they certainly want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And certainly are some bands you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail, this Norwich Safewold, Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. Government sanctioned cruise, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. Some people like their blood sport, other people their blood money, human hunting, but again no beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Was a man who was bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford in broad daylight. Set you up as a Black Panther, serial killer on the loose, a big cat to be hunted, box caged, assassinated, disappeared one way or another. Again, no purple guys, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandring. And the police at Windermere said, Johnny, this is really strange, we've never known this. They had my driver's license, which they knew was genuine, they couldn't get my details up. They said it's like you've been erased, or people in high places want you permanently erased, or to cover up their high crime, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, no Black Panther, serial killer here. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandring. And then backups did arrive for myself, so the powers at Queen Bee, their crews had to stand down and back off. They couldn't afford another major incident in the north of England. Or in Cumbria, the Lake District, not after Rolmo and Derek Bird. But no Rolmo, cop killer here. No Derek Bird, dish shooter here. Derek Bird was a taxi driver who shot up the Lake District. And there was a big shooting in a church in America the other Sunday, a big Mormon church got shot up and set on fire. No serial fire starter here. You will not see me shooting up DC3, Hope Church now in Dis, full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and setting it on fire. No serial fire starter here. Or the Kingdom Hall, there was a Kingdom Hall in Germany, in The Hague, that also got shot up. So, no Blitz Limey, MP, GP cop, ex-wife killer. No Luke Davis in Plymouth, the Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around terminating anyone. I'm only armed with the truth, and that is all online for the world to see free. Again, all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that was a good crime black drama called The Stag, where a load of men go on a stag pie in the Highlands in Scotland and all end up being hunted. Blood sport, human hunting. I'll certainly set you up as the stag to be hunted, box caged again, assassinated, disappeared, but not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, and that one's got 21 on it. That one's also got 21 on it. Again, a very good crime drama, The Suspect, and they certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp. Great big suspect, Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me. But it will not fit, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Bit of a Dr. Kelly look-alike there, who did warn the UK, you're going to war, based on a big monster lie. There are no weapons of mass destruction, and then Dr. Kelly turned up dead, standing in the way of big military oil reconstruction contracts. Blood money. Found in a wood with his wrist slit, so assassination can be made to look like suicide. And there certainly are weapons of mass destruction now. Biowarfare, war. Some will make a killing, many will disappear. One big blood and fire sacrifice. Again, biowarfare, war is an acceptable blood and fire sacrifice. The more life they steal, sacrifice, the greater their reward, the greater their power, wealth and control. So you are the 666 offering. Another very good film, The Offering. And a terrorist attack in the UK, the other Thursday. Again, no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. In the big black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination. Again, rich boys, loft pie, human hunting pie, hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, Simon Bailey don't cry, it's blonde host, plainclothes lover, not true detective. Everyone nicely using and setting me up, framing and fixing me, but no purple guy, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. All in the bag. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, Prince Harry Potter. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. High royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.